No, that's not what I want. No, that's not what I want, saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a match many thought we would never see. Eddie Guerrero versus CM Punk.
Just listen to this ovation for the Second City Saint.
CM Punk just soaking it in, feeding off his hometown crowd.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
This is what Eddie knew he was walking into tonight. The loudest, most passionate ovation you may hear all year.
Yeah, Cole, but Eddie also knows you don't wrestle a crowd. Punk may be feeling invincible right now, but once that bell rings, it's just him and Eddie.
And when you face Eddie Guerrero, things get very real very fast.
This is an emotional matchup for CM Punk. You better believe Eddie knows that already. These two briefly crossed paths before Punk joined WWE.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of respect between the two of them right now, but once the bell rings, I expect that to all go out the window.
Latino Heat!
From El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
Just look at that smirk on Eddie's face. He's eating this up, not being intimidated by all the noise, not being intimidated by Punk.
Eddie can match Punk with his technical ability, he can match him with his mental game, and he can match him on pure fighting spirit. And once upon a time, when they met in the ring before WWE, Eddie had the experience. You have to wonder if Eddie can exploit that and make Punk once again feel like a rookie.
You have to think that Eddie would love nothing more than to take the win from Punk here in front of his home crowd.
Yeah, Cole, but whenever CM Punk is in Chicago, he fights like a man absolutely possessed.
Two of the biggest personalities in WWE colliding here tonight in Chicago. This might be the biggest match of the year.
You can tell there's a lot of respect between Punk and Eddie. Punk idolized Eddie as a teenager, and then the two crossed paths before Punk joined WWE. But even with that mutual respect, I expect the rules to be tested tonight.
Oh, we know Eddie will do that, and Punk has shown he'll adapt when necessary. But at the end of the night in Chicago, only one of them will stand tall.
This is going to be a slow, methodical match as much as it'll be a psychological one. Right now, I really can't tell who's got the advantage.
Punk and Eddie are so technically matched, I really think this one's going to come down to opportunities. Not only who can create them, but ultimately who can capitalize the fastest when those opportunities arise.
Up and connecting with the Falcon Arrow. CM Punk, Eddie Guerrero, two of the best to ever do it in that ring. They've crossed paths. Suicide dive.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk proving he's seen this movie before, and Eddie can't find an opening here. Time to go for a ride.
Bang! What a move! Looks like he's coming back in. And a reversal by Guerrero. You know, so often when we have these dream matches, there's some...
Getting the cover here, eyeing the end.
And he breaks the count quickly.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain.
Eddie gets countered.
He cinches Eddie in.
Spiked him.
I am not exaggerating when I say careers have been ended by less.
CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. And backbreaker.
He's got him down for the pin here. He ends the pin attempt for some reason. Got him where he wants him.
Up and delivering a Falcon Arrow.
CM Punk. And Eddie Guerrero had a few matches with one another in 2002, which was less than 5 years removed from Punk's in-ring debut, only 3 years from when he decided to pursue professional wrestling full-time.
Blast off! Crossbody from the top!
And shifting over for the cover.
Still only got one.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from.
From the top! You gotta be kidding me!
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
And he gets set back into the ring. In a well-timed counter.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Up and into a Falcon Arrow. Guerrero's falling victim to the onrush right now.
Punk is not taking his eyes off Eddie for a second, and it is paying off.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Misses the target. And now he gets back into the ring. Counters to gain the advantage. And CM Punk is in control.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
What a hurricane!
He is locked in on his target now.
Trying a springboard, didn't work out, into a powerbomb.
He's heading back to the ring.
hits the ring.
Better watch the count. Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
Catches the leg. Uh-oh.
Textbook suplex.
Latino Heat bringing a bit of a simmer to CM Punk as he starts to register some attacks.
Boom.
Sent to the ropes. Baseball slide.
Clothesline. Eddie is sending to the top.
From the top.
Knees up. Got the knees up just in time.
Struck with a calf kick.
And goes back into the ring here.
Lifted way high to the heavens. Sit out crucifix powerbomb.
Quick thinking and quick rollout there. Wants to regroup and recover.
Getting back into the ring now.
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex.
And he heads back into the ring.
Eddie Guerrero is calling on the WWE Universe to fuel him. Oh, man.
Strikes with a kick. Into the ring again now. The head scissor takedown. Boom.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Move!
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh, that's going to leave a mark.
Eddie's got Punk seeing more stars than on the Chicago flag after that one. From the top!
Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
Crash landing. Two men giving everything they have. Their legacies, their pride, all on the line tonight.
Yeah, and neither Eddie or Punk look like they're willing to
Hit on CM Punk. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
And he is directed into the corner.
Scoop slam. CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Right now, it's looking like Punk is struggling to compete with Eddie's in-ring IQ.
Punk dodges out in time.
And that prevents Eddie's attack. What's he have here? Lariat.
Okay, wait. No, come on.
And now he's back into the ring. Running hurricane.
Oh.
Fantastic. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
No.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Oh, man.
Saw it coming. He counters it. He's in his clutches.
Man.
Thunderous clothesline. Moving into the ring.
CM Punk connects with that knee lift. An opponent like a sack of cement drop with a clothesline.
God damn it. Yeah, no. That's so cool, square.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
And he turned it around.
Punk devising something.
Spiked on the crown.
And now heading back inside the ring. Hooked him up. And a suplex. He'll make his way to the ring.
And misses on the spot.
Really?
Breathtaking head scissor takedown. Wait.
No, Eddie Guerrero says not yet.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty. Taking things back into the ring.
No.
Up and picture perfect Falcon Arrow.
Back and forth. This has been an absolute showcase of
No.
fighting spirit from Punk and Guerrero.
Fighting spirit. Kicked in the midsection.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
No.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect. With all these attacks on his torso, on his ribs, it's got to be hard for him to breathe right now.
Just gasping for air.
High risk.
What a cross body.
Throwing all caution to the wind.
Oh, what's that?
Boy, did it pay off. Working on the leg.
I know CM Punk, and the man was always confident that he'd reach the...
A boot to the leg takes their opponent down. Now twisting them up like a pretzel. Pin attempt.
Shoulders up before two.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Guerrero is showing some vulnerabilities in his game.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Going for the pin for the win. No, 2 count.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
Got him where he wants him. Up and...
CM Punk has an in-ring IQ that's second to none. But I wonder if even he can plan for a man who immortalized the phrase, lie, cheat, and steal.
Corey, let's not discount that Punk has shown he can be underhanded as well. But something we know about Eddie is that he knows when to dig even deeper into his bag of tricks when facing a more seasoned opponent. I think we'll...
Shoulder down. Could this be it? A defiant kick out after one. Here's the cover. Is it enough?
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
It only gets a 1 count.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point? Big slap.
Outside of WWE, Punk and Eddie have had it.
On the top.
CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
Cover.
No.
Eddie Guerrero upsetting Punk in his hometown.
Oh.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero.
You can hear how split the arena here in Chicago is right now.
Two of the biggest personalities in WWE colliding here tonight in Chicago. This might be the biggest match of the year.
You can tell there's a lot of respect between Punk and Eddie. Punk idolized Eddie as a teenager. He goes for the quick pin. And an easy kick out.
Just a little too early for all that, if you ask me.
Hoisted it high here. Oh, God, face first. CM Punk, Eddie Guerrero, two of the best to ever do it in that ring. They've crossed paths before Punk joined WWE.
Indeed, Cole. These two men engaged in multiple battles on the independent circuit during Eddie's brief time away from WWE when Punk was still an in-ring rookie. Punk's raw skills at that point sharpened Eddie enough for Eddie to return to WWE and become a world champion.
But now Punk has the skills and in-ring knowledge that equals that of Latino heat. So you better believe Punk is determined to prove he's the better competitor tonight.
This is going to be a slow, methodical match as much as it'll be a psychological one. Right now, I really can't tell who's got the advantage.
Punk and Eddie are so technically matched, I really think this one's going to come down to opportunities. Not only who can create them, but ultimately who can capitalize the fastest when those opportunities arise.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. CM Punk and Eddie Guerrero had a few matches with one another in 2002, which was less than 5 years removed from Punk's in-ring debut, only 3 years from when he decided to pursue professional wrestling full-time.
Even that early in his career, CM Punk was known as an indie darling, a pro wrestling
From the top.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Effectively targeting the arm.
You know, so often when we have these dream matches, there's some sort of stipulation involved. But for Eddie and Punk, tonight's a pure wrestling match.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. Yes, both men are known to lie, cheat, and steal, but there's an art form to doing so within the limits of the rulebook. Plus, even though both men have lived in the land of extreme, I have a feeling both men will fight with honor tonight.
And Guerrero wants back in the ring. Turns it around. Got them off their feet here.
Ooh, right to the throat.
Can he put it away? Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Chop block.
match here and now.
And Eddie immediately kicking out deep into this one.
Not even close. Ooh! Middle rope forearm on point.
Three amigos coming from Eddie Guerrero, vintage Guerrero.
Three amigos. Eddie's got Punk seeing more stars than on the Chicago. On the top. Oh, the knees at the last second. And Eddie could be wasting time playing.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show. Eddie has to be aware now. This isn't the kid I faced before. This man is my equal, maybe better.
Heading back into the ring now. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Hand implanting into flesh there.
As we've seen so often, it's hard to find answers against Eddie. And Punk now knows that too. And he re-enters into the ring.
Roundhouse hitting its target.
Check out the springboard.
Oh, like a projectile right on target.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Fisherman suplex.
Incredible.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
Deep into this one and not even getting a 2 count.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. Springboard.
And crashing down hard with a powerbomb.
Back in the ring. Check out the springboard.
What a clothesline. High rent district for CM Punk.
From above.
Taking flight. Cross body from the top.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Not quite enough to put him away.
What's this? He's going back up again. Stalking from above.
From way up. Diving double axe handle. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
CM Punk has an in-ring IQ that's second to none. But I wonder if even he can plan for a man who immortalized the phrase, lie, cheat, and steal.
Corey, let's not discount that Punk has shown he can be underhanded as well. But something we know about...
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Oh, my God. Superhuman power.
Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of this. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Oh, kick connects. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk proving he's seen this movie before, and Eddie can't find an opening here. Bam! Well-placed calf kick. I know CM Punk, and the man was always confident that he'd reach the mountaintop in WWE. But starting his career, guys his size weren't considered main event talent.
Seeing a guy like Eddie Guerrero, who once competed as a cruiserweight, take on and topple giants of this industry and win top titles in the biggest main events, well, that had to inspire Punk.
It definitely does, Wade, but don't think for a second that the
Perched up top. A diving knee drop. And the momentum is shifting away from Eddie.
Punk is not taking his eyes off Eddie for a second, and it is paid from the top rope.
Elbow drop from the top rope. Here's the pin. Can Guerrero dig out of it? Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
He gets into the ring.
Whoa.
Outside of WWE, Punk and Eddie have had a hit. Now attempts to cover.
Can he keep him down?
And he kicks out of the pin at one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Eddie Guerrero with a well-timed shot. Countered by CM Punk.
Punk formulating a move.
Clothesline! Off with their head. Caught with the elbow. Vicious knee. Looking to go up high. We're in the height. Frog splash.
This could be it. It could end right here.
This isn't good. He's got... bad things in mind. Uh-oh.
Finds room for a back elbow. CM Punk with full control. There's the left. GTS.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
Into the cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
You have to be impressed with how much Eddie can endure, how much he's able to still fight on.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Eddie needs to start reacting quicker.
Running Hurricanrana. That's that vintage Guerrero cockiness.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Nice sit-out powerbomb.
Time to go for a ride.
Bang! What a move. Spinning kick to the gut. Setting up for something here. Body slam.
And Punk is going to feel like he did back when he was a rookie. He still doesn't know how to handle Latino Heat. He looks ready to strike. And that failed to hit the mark.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, my God. Now really focusing in on attacking that leg. Attacking the hamstring with knee strikes.
One step ahead there.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Something's in store for him.
Clothesline.
Oh. Eddie unprepared here.
Oh my God, a pile driver.
CM Punk completely dominant, and this will end things.
GTS connects.
No way Eddie's coming back from that.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done.
Finds the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
A steady stream of moves taking out Eddie.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Punk.
Punk looking to send Eddie to dreamland here.
He's able to dodge that one in time. The whole arena is on their feet at this point.
And that must be fueling these superstars. Just another burst of adrenaline could end this.
Another attack to the head. Has to be pretty dazed now.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful.
What a really great swinging neck breaker.
What a way to get out of that one. Spinning kick to the gut. CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Go to sleep. And if that doesn't finally get the job done, then I don't know what.
Punk did it here in Chicago.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
This has to mean so much more for Punk than just a win. Defeating your idol is something few people ever get to experience.
Let alone in front of your hometown, on your native soil.
You can just tell Punk is being overwhelmed with emotion right now.
Yeah. Yeah, got ready. Not the bad. Ooh, what? Oh, take it. Haven't played. Oh wait, no. I'm trolling.
The COO, the next World Heavyweight Champion, the Cerebral Assassin, the most powerful man in WWE, Triple H, is here.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the King, Triple H.
CM Punk wanted the game, and CM Punk's got the game. Let this be a lesson. Be careful what you wish for. Triple H is a 13-time world champion. He lives in the spotlight, and CM Punk may be Icarus flying too close to the sun with this challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, on paper, this should be a mismatch. Look at the names that Triple H has competed against in WrestleMania. The Rock and The Undertaker, Batista and Cena and Brock.
Oh, so are you saying that CM Punk has no chance against Triple H tonight because Punk's got a nice list of WrestleMania opponents himself?
Absolutely not. Like I said, on paper, it looks like a mismatch, but you can't judge heart and guts. Love him or hate him, CM Punk has heart and guts in spades. It's brought him this far, and you can bet he plans to have it to propel him straight to the main event of WrestleMania tonight.
Well, in this business, plans change, especially when they're up against those plans that are so expertly crafted by a mastermind the likes of the Cerebral Assassin, Triple H.
This is thunderous!
CM Punk may be the voice of the voiceless, but the WWE Universe is making absolutely sure their voices are being heard pretty well right about now.
The cult of personality, CM Punk, prepared for battle against the game, Triple H.
Not to sound like a broken record, but CM Punk has gotten what he wished for. And look at him. He's going to be overwhelmed here. The voice of the voiceless is going to be silenced by the King of Kings. And he'll have no one to blame but himself. What will he say to the voiceless then?
Well, CM Punk's never been at a loss for words, so I doubt he'd start now. The same goes for him being overwhelmed. Punk has always known this is where he belongs since the first time he laced up a pair of wrestling boots.
These are two men who are going to try to tear each other apart.
Tonight, Triple H is not the COO of the WWE. Tonight, he's an ass-kicking machine.
One Punk.
CM Punk, Triple H, set for one-on-one action tonight. The championship main event implications on the other side of this match.
Triple H looking to dash CM Punk's WrestleMania main event dreams, stating that he's only doing what's best for business. Triple H has served as a proper roadblock for Punk this long. Can he continue to do that here tonight?
And guys, we spend a lot of time around these two men. They're ingrained in the locker room. They are two men other superstars seek advice from, but they are not two men that should ever be seen in the same room together.
Yeah, get yourself caught in a room with both Triple H and CM Punk, and you can cut the tension with a knife.
Well, it boils down to trust, gentlemen. Hunter doesn't trust Punk's views on the business, and Punk has the same sentiment for Triple H. We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful.
No. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
From above! From the sky! Oh, the high risk does not pay off.
And CM Punk, with an incredible opportunity tonight, has been wrestling since the age.
Let me stop you there, Cole. What about the opportunity for Triple H? So much is made of what CM Punk can accomplish this evening, but Triple H can be challenging for his 40...
Incoming! Crossbody from the top!
Followed up with the pin attempt.
Two. He narrowly avoids the count.
And I'm not sure how many more of those kickouts he'll have left in him soon enough.
Stomping. Ouch.
Boom!
And taking it to the game. Punk doing something a lot of people in that locker room want to do.
Big elbow.
Punk really wants to humiliate Triple H tonight. Has told the game, I'm in the ring every week performing at the highest level, and that's what makes me the best in the world.
A bit of a jam. Punk inferring that Triple H spends more time in the boardroom than in the ring these days, trying to imply that the game isn't ring ready. But let me tell you, Triple H doesn't get ready, he stays ready.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Hang on, bar. He just manages to get to the rope. Submission hold has to be let go. That gets reversed on CM Punk.
The seeds of this battle go back to CM Punk's frustration. With the company, seeing head figures not listen to the people, not give the best in the world his due.
Yeah, Punk wasn't going to take it anymore. The brass never wanted a guy like CM Punk to succeed, never wanted to acknowledge his cult of personality. And now Punk is forcing the COO to take notice on our industry's biggest night of the year. Here we go.
Good Lord, taking flight. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Flipping that around with an arm drag.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Driving that knee deep into the enemy.
Oh, God. A reversal. He saw that coming. Oh, a chop. There's a running knee on the Harley. Pin, shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Denying a 2 count there.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Time to go for... Uh-oh. Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Playing possum. Shoulders down. He's able to kick out before 2.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble.
That was
Vicious backdrop suplex.
no good. What about what on to next?
Quick thinking right there.
What a reversal. Time to go for a ride. Oh, an exploder suplex. And there's a good blow to the body. Boom, right in the button. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
You know he's looking to dish out some serious pain with that kendo stick.
That's
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
He's in a precarious situation.
Big clothesline.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
I can't do it yet. No way.
Punk with a running knee to the face, and then follows it up with the line.
Punk's got Triple H lined up, and we know exactly what's coming.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
Into the pinfall for the victory. No way. No way.
Next level guts, next level fortitude on display from the game. What a kick out.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
He's locked him up. Oh, clothesline. Sheesh, that's going to leave a mark.
The game getting picked apart here.
With this offensive onslaught, Punk clearly sending a message to Triple H. Back and forth, trading reversals.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and beautiful Falcon Arrow. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
No.
Earth-shaking power slam. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, Punk clearly hell-bent on putting the game out of commission, setting them up in the corner.
And Punk gets countered there. He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
But Triple H has to push now while the window's open. And the cerebral assassin taking pleasure in every attack he delivers.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Time to go for a ride. Explorer suplex. Elbow drop on target. And enters back into the ring. Straight punch.
Triple H isn't messing around. The kick.
This one's for the win. Can Triple H kick out? He's changing his mind. Going for something different now. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
No.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
The game in a tight spot. Driver spiked him. And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area. Got him where he wants him. Up and Falcon Arrow.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of kendo snapping on flesh.
And somehow Punk and Triple H still have enough left in the tank to keep this fight going.
They're two of the most stubborn men in the locker room. We're witnessing that firsthand right now.
No.
Triple H with the pin, looking to end it. He's able to beat a 2 count.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Damn it.
Triple H heads out again. Guys, Triple H might be looking for something under the apron.
Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Time to go for a ride. Bang! What a move!
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts.
Oh.
Kendo stick wrapped around their head. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Nope.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Triple H facing a beatdown.
Punk is
come on.
determined right now. Look at CM Punk and Triple H. Look at how absolutely spent both of these men are right now.
Both looking to dig down deep into the reserves. Both looking for anything to gain the clear advantage. Both men with everything to prove, no matter the cost.
And averting
What the hell?
The game with the double underhook. Here we go.
Oh.
that could be Punk's demise.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Oh, kick out at 2.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
And Triple H is now realizing he has a different breed of opponent here tonight. The game is going to have to pull out all the stops to close this out. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Stalking from above.
From the top. Oh, man, he landed
That's a lot.
rough there.
Sheesh, a painful-looking shot. Being carried around now.
No.
Face first impact. And Triple H getting closer to the main event. Punk trying to weather the storm. Leaving him against the turnbuckle. A scramble in the corner now. CM Punk climbing the ropes. Cooking up something, looking for something big here to put this one away. Oh my!
The plunge.
Oh, there's no recovering from that. This is over.
Punk's going to the main event of WrestleMania.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
And with this win, CM Punk has punched his ticket to the main event of WrestleMania. Later tonight, vying for the World Heavyweight Championship against Randy Orton and Batista.
Punk can celebrate now, but the worst is yet to come. Main eventing isn't the goal. Winning the main event is.
If only. Did really want to know the water.